When I think of my formative years, I think of my 20s. It was then that I discovered and grew my love for fitness and for health. I developed my love for running in my early 20s, and I live in one of the best cities for it, Austin, Texas. Town Lake is where I get inspiration and ideas. Sometimes I choose to forego music so I can listen to nature and focus on my thoughts. At my very core, exercise is my happy place. It was in my 20s that I had the courage to pursue my passions and to explore who I was and who I wanted to be. I made mistakes, but I allowed myself to learn from them. My 20s is when I met and made the relationships that shape who I am today. I surround myself with people who inspire me to be better because they are. Some are friendships that go back 20 years, and some only a few. But it was in my 20s that I began to understand and appreciate just how valuable good friendships are. My 20s were my formative years because I entered them uncertain and unsure. Unsure of where I was going or who I wanted to become. I decided I would rather try and fail than not try at all. In some things I excelled and in others I failed, but these years are a reflection of who I am today. Hey guys, welcome back. So if you haven't already gathered, this is my second round video submission into the Pacifica Muse contest. I am a semi-finalist, which I'm so excited about, and this is my second entry into the contest. So let's hope, cross my fingers, cross your fingers for me please, that this gets me through the next round. But the concept of this video was to think of our formative years. We were asked to think of the years in our life, whether it was our childhood, our teenage years, or any point in our life really that we think of as our formative years. For me, I felt like that was my 20s. I talked a little bit about that in the intro of this video, but I really feel like I entered my 20s kind of clueless, not really knowing where I was going in my life, not knowing who I wanted to be. And when I left there, I left my 20s with a newfound, confidence and just acceptance of myself and a real true understanding of who I was and who I want to be. So I'm calling my 20s my formative years. So when I started thinking about makeup, how I could draw inspiration from that, this makeup look is pretty much what I rocked in my 20s. This was the look that I went to all the time. It's pretty much just a classic bronze smoky eye. I feel like this is really great for, it is pretty glamorous for the daytime, but hey, if you want to wear this during the daytime, I don't feel like it's too much makeup, but it's definitely very appropriate for an evening out. So I'm going to stop rambling because I tend to do that. If you want to learn how to get this bronzed smoky eye, then just keep on watching. And I'm going to mention this at the end of the video, but I'm going to mention it right now too. Please go to PacificaMuse.com and vote for me, Lisa J Makeup. It would mean the world to me if you voted for me. It would mean the world to me if you shared this video with your network and asked them to vote for me. I can't tell you, how bad I would love to be the next Pacifica Muse for 2016. But nonetheless, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna do eyes first just so I can clean up any fallout that might occur. I'm just putting a primer on my eyes, and then I'm gonna go into the Pacifica palette here. I'm using the bronzer as my transition shade. This bronzer is perfect for your transition shade. If you're basically a little fairer than me or even a little darker than me, it's great. Next, I'm going to go in with this really pretty bronze gold shade, and I'm going to pack this all over my eyelid with the exception of the very inner corner of my eye. I'm going to just pack this guy all over so that you see that really rich gold bronze shade peeking through. And then I'm going to go in the inner corner and highlight here in just a second. So I'm going to take this shade in the far corner, and it actually looks kind of peachy pink in the palette, but it goes on really pretty and light. It's the perfect highlight shade for the inner corner, just to kind of brighten those eyes up. To intensify the outer corners, I'm going to take this really dark brown shade, and I'm going to pack that almost in like a V shape in my outer corner. And I'm just using a basic shading brush, and I'm going to go back with a blending brush to blend it all out. But I like using a shader brush to apply it because it's going to apply more product and it's going to apply it more precisely so you have more control over where that product goes. And then here you can see I'm just going to blend it out with a blending brush, just so there's no harsh edges and everything blends nicely. And I'm going to take this highlight shade in the palette. It's a really pretty highlight shade. It has almost like a pink opal undertone to it. And for eyeliner, I'm just going to use a black black gel eyeliner for this look. I am going to put on false lashes, so I want to make sure that I have a really nice thick line of black liner on my eyes to just kind of make this look a little bit more dramatic. And I'm just going to pop on some lashes. There you go. I love lashes. Gosh, they make such a difference. I decided I wanted that outer corner to be a little bit more dramatic, so I just went back and added a little more of that dark brown. Gotta pet the lashes. Okay, so now I'm going to clean up that fallout. Oh my gosh, these are my new favorite makeup wipes. They're the Coconut Water Cleansing Wipes by Pacifica. They smell amazing. Okay, we have to talk about this foundation for a moment. I'm obsessing over this foundation. Guys, I have like 8 to 10 foundations in my vanity, and I have to say this is the most lightweight feeling foundation that I own. It is beautiful. It's their new Dreamy Cover serum-based foundation. The shade range in this is so forgiving. It has the minerals in it just blend effortlessly into your skin, so it's so easy to blend. It's so lightweight. It's the perfect foundation for summertime. Okay, so I'm using their concealer, the Concentrated Correcting Concealer. I will say this, I used too much, and you can see here that I am blending the heck out of this guy. I actually cut out a little footage. A little bit of this goes a long way, which is so awesome. You do not have to use a lot of this product to get a lot of coverage. I love the application of it, and I love the coverage of it. I'm just going to set it with a highlighting powder just to keep everything in place, and then I'm going to go in and line my eyes with their eyeliner in Fringe. It's so pretty. It's like a really pretty shimmery chocolate brown. It's gorgeous. And I'm just going to do that on my lower lashes, and then I am going to set it with an eyeshadow just to make sure it doesn't move throughout the day. I live in Texas, you guys, so it's super hot, so I always set my eyeliner. I don't care if an eyeliner claims to be 24-hour wearability or waterproof or any of that. I always set it with a powder. It's just my thing. And then I'm going to go and bronze my face up because you can see I need it. And I'm just going to use that bronzer from the palette, the same bronzer that I used on my eyes. And I am going to be pretty liberal with this bronzer because, well, let's just be real, I need that. But I just love also just a really pretty sun-kissed glow to the face. For blush, I'm going to take the same eyeshadow that I popped in the inner corner of my eye, and I'm going to just apply that on my cheeks just to give a little hint of peach and a little shimmer to the cheeks. And then, of course, I have to pop on a lower lash mascara. We don't want to forget that. And I'm lining my inner rim of my eyes with the Pacifica pencil in Bare. You know I have to do this. This is another one of the things that I just always have to do. I love that inner highlight. Oh my gosh, okay, this lipstick. This is the Power of Love lipstick by Pacifica, and it's in the shade Tender Heart. Okay, we have to talk about the Power of Love program that they have. Anytime you purchase a Power of Love lipstick by Pacifica, they will donate a lipstick to a woman in need, which I think is so awesome because we all know how makeup can uplift us and just kind of change our mood. So a woman that maybe couldn't afford a lipstick of her own, she will be gifted a lipstick by Pacifica every time you buy a Power of Love lipstick. So that's pretty awesome. Last, I'm going to apply a Opal lip gloss, and that completes this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thanks! I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and again, please go to PacificaMuse.com. I'm going to put the link in the video down below, and if you like what you see, then please vote for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!